Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Delph. Now it's Neymar. Hulk. Now it's Milner. Has a hit!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hits one! A real chance to break. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ribery! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. So that's two now without reply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Hulk! Now the counter. And it's Murray. Van Dijk. Milner. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And they've been caught out here. And that's a throw. And Messi! Yes! And they are cruising away.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that should be the keepers. There's a long ball. Proper plays it long. Lovely feet. That'll be a corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, shooting chance! possibilities there, great stuff.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gone up for a throw-in. He gets past his man. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Scalotto. 4 extra minutes added on. He's come loose. And time is up. So the central characters congregate, players, staff, coaches, all relishing the limelight. They are champions. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward. Four teams. We're down to the last 4 then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The 2 teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
Gets out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Back to the keeper and go again. He's off on a marauding run. And here's Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Herrera.
Tottenham Hotspur have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's... hits one! Forward it goes. Lallana. Oh, good interception. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Plays a clever pass. Defenders on the back foot. Decent looking ball. Now it's Neymar. And Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Goes for goal! And it's Shaw. Foden. Plenty waiting in. Neymar with a shot! And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Manchester City ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester City playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
And the shot! Just off target.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Foden, and it's played forward. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. The changes then in quick succession. Tompkins goes looking.
Manchester City making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's a loose ball. Herrera. Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's been given away. Messi, and the shot! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Concentration levels are very good.
Oh, real danger here. Has a pop! It's out for a goal kick. And it's Phil Jones. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's through. Going back to the keeper. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to hoof it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes long.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. Vardy with a shot! Oh, that should have been two.
Vardy really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
They've played it short. Over it comes. Vidal gets rid without sophistication. Ball through needs to be good here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And there goes the final whistle. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
And that gets things running. Delph. Messi. Up for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Messi. Lovely feet. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Oh, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. It's a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Delph drives it forward. Dinks one in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Almiron. And it's Bale. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Antonio needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester City playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Antonio conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skills. just lacked a decent finish. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Play for a throw. This is promising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. He's managed to get it away. Verdi.
Monaco merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. So here comes the substitution. Now it's Vardy. Ball through needs to be... It's Neymar! Goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Keita. Nicely controlled. Gets wrestled off the ball. And time is up. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Bale hoists it forward. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Hogg, a definite fell there. And he is going into that little black book. Managed to get it away. Defoe pings it out wide. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Defoe. Van Dijk plays it forward quickly. Messi!
Always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
We hit half-time, and there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Manchester City really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Decent looking ball. Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Aimed in towards the centre. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
The finishing line very much in sight now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lovely feet. So time is near. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough.